Hey guys, here we're going to work on a nice little sequence that I use with the basketball guys and any also multi-directional sport teams. And what we're working on here is a little bit of core strengthening to improve posture, which will also then help to improve our balance, and that's what we're doing too. Some exercises to do that, and to notice how you feel as you're moving in space, and to strengthen and stabilize the ankles and the knees. So you'll need your mat, you'll need at least one block, if not two, and maybe a blanket too if you need a little extra lift. All right, cool. So hit the mat, here we go. So let's come on down to a table position. As we come to the table, this is where if your knees are real sensitive, you may want to put that blanket underneath there. And then table, we're going to spread those fingers nice and wide here, and I'm going to mirror you guys, all right? So we're dropping weight there on the hands, drop weight on your left knee. Let's go ahead and lengthen the right leg back, and I want you to flex your foot so your toes point towards the ground. Zip up the core, and we have the toes point towards the ground so it keeps the hips square, all right? Now, extend the chest forward, shoulder blades down your back. Let's inhale. When we exhale, let's take that right knee to the outside of our right elbow or tricep and work to get that thigh up parallel to the ground. Inhale, lengthen back. Exhale, sweep the leg over to the left there. Pause, look over your shoulder just for a moment like you're checking the mirrors on your car. Inhale, come back home. Exhale again, take that right knee outside of right elbow or tricep, press the ground away. Lengthen back as you inhale, exhale, sweep again. Over to the left. Let's do that one more time. Home. Exhale, knee the outside of the elbow or tricep. Now inhale, lengthen back. I want you to pause. Again, keep that right foot flexed. Drop weight on your right hand. Lift the left arm up. Reach your left fingers forward. Turn that left arm up towards the ceiling and roll the left shoulder blade down the back. Press back to your right heel. Reach, reach. Now we'll get in a little work with balance here, and also get a good stretch too for the quad. So I want you to bend your right knee, reach back with that left hand, take a hold of the foot or the ankle if you can, roll that left shoulder blade down, zip up your core, and then look over the left shoulder. Good, deep breath in. Exhale, release, but keep that right leg off the ground. Lengthen that left arm for a second, then bring the left hand to the ground, and then sweep the leg, right leg over to the left. Look over your shoulder for a moment. And here you can either keep your right toes tucked under, or you can flatten your toes too. Toes tucked under helps your calf, toes are pointed. That really helps to get into the tibialis, but keep your hips square to the ground. Good, come on back home. And let's change sides. If you need to shake off yours for a moment, that's fine, okay? So here we go. Weight on the hands, weight on that right knee, lengthen the left leg back. Again, dorsiflex the foot, toes point towards the ground. Your belly pull up, your hips are square. Good. We'll inhale, exhale. Take that left knee to the outside left elbow or tricep and work to get that thigh parallel to the ground and press that ground away and zip up the core. Inhale, back. Exhale, sweep the leg over to the right, look over the shoulder. Inhale, back home. Exhale again, knee to the outside of the elbow or tricep. Inhale, back. Sweep the leg again, to the right. One more time. Home. Exhale, knee to the outside of the elbow or tricep. Inhale, back. Pause. Keep that left foot dorsiflexed. Lift that right arm up, right thumb up towards the ceiling. Shoulder blade down, press back to that heel, press the ground away, zip up your core. Breathe. Be long. Extend. Like you're defending there. Good, and now we'll go ahead and we'll bend. Left knee, reach back with that right hand, foot or the ankle, roll that right shoulder blade down the back, and gently look to the right. Maybe you can even lift that left leg up a little higher. Press the ground away. Zip up the core. Good. Now lengthen. Back the left leg. Right arm up front for just a moment. Right hand to the ground. Sweep the left leg to the right. Pause here. Get either toes tucked or pointed. Keep your hips square. Look over right shoulder. Good. Bring it on back home. And take a moment, go back to child's pose. Open the thighs wide, help the hips out, help the back. And then inhale, bring yourself up. And then we're gonna tuck under the toes for a moment here to help stretch out that plantar fascia, helping out the ankles as well. If you can, you're gonna take your sits bones back onto your heels. Hands can stay on the hips. You're gonna press right back through the heels as the toes are tucked under. If this is too intense, lift your body up. Feel the belly pull back, core strong. Shoulder blades back. Just press back through the heels. Hold here for a couple breaths. When you exhale, flatten the toes, hands can come down. You can do a little table position. You can do a little cat if you want to. Let's do that again. Tuck toes under, lift up. Again, if you can stay on the heels, great. This is gonna increase the stretch there for the plantar fascia. Breathe long through our spine. Your belly's pulling back. Don't let it jet forward and don't come forward. And if it's too intense, lift up a little bit higher, okay? Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release, flatten the toes. Again, if you want a little cat stretch, go for it. We're gonna do that one more time. Tuck the toes under. Come on back. And hold. Breathe. Relax the shoulders relax the muscles in your face. If you're tensing anywhere else, then the plantar fascia will not really let go. Or the toes won't let go. So I know it can be intense, but just breathe into it. Know that's almost over. Deep breath in. Exhale, good job, release. Nice work. Good. Back around for you guys here. Nice, okay. Let's take a nice seat here. Swing the legs out front. Extend the legs out. This is where you need a block. You want to put a block right between the feet here. And what we're working on is aligning the feet. Again, we have to think about our kinetic chain. If the feet are off, that then leads up to the ankles, to your knees, hips, all the way up. So we're trying to square up the feet here. We don't want to have too much supination, again, of the pinky toes rolling forward too much, or the big toes rolling forward too much, so too much pronation. We want to square up, so that's why we're using a block. And then you want to also maybe take your hands onto your inner thighs, roll the inner thighs, and notice what happens on your big toes. They should roll forward. From there, put your hands on your shin bones, roll the shin bones out a little bit, and notice what happens on your pinky toes. That's how we're squaring up. So we have two different things going on here. We have a little bit more adduction in the thighs and abduction going on in the shins. Extend through the spine. Feel your thigh bones and your shin bones press down. The feet are nice and square. Lift your chest up. Let's go ahead and interlace the fingers. Inhale, exhale, knuckles forward, protract the shoulders, chin to chest, and feel the pubic bone tuck under. Inhale, lift up, shoulders down, zip up your core. Inhale, exhale, and then inhale, lift the arms straight up. And use the rebound force of the heels pressing down, the thigh bones, the shin bones down, arms straight up. And straighten those arms. Zip up your core. This is where if it's too intense, you may want to sit up on a blanket. Notice the feet. We're trying to keep the feet square. So this helps to stabilize the ankles, especially when we're standing or balancing, which we'll do in a minute. Good. Reach up a little bit more. Deep breath. Exhale. Boom. Release. Good job. Bring the soles of the feet together. Hands on the feet or on your ankles or your shins. You slightly press down through the knees towards the ground. Heels pressed together. Open up the thighs just a little bit. A little release. Now, we're going to come up standing, but come up with mindful intention, okay? Just don't flail up. You can swing the legs back, hands down, walk your hands back towards your feet, tuck the toes under, press up under the feet. Notice, keep the toes square, press the feet firmly in the ground, rebound force, and slowly roll on up. Inner thighs roll in, stack one vertebrae at a time. Good. Shake it off for a sec. Come to the mat, from the mat. Grab a block. Let's put a block here between the ankles. Okay? Squeezing it in. Again, make sure that the toes are nice and square. Hands on the hips for a moment. Feel a little tuck under the pubic bone and zip up your core. Okay? Make sure that we're not having too much anterior tilt here. You're going to feel that posterior tilt and zip up and lengthen up. All right? So we're holding there. Now let's go take the arms straight out front. We're going to do little calf raises here. Shoulder blades down. Sit long in your spine. When you inhale, slowly come up onto your tippy toes. Now when you exhale, come down even slower with the heels to the earth. This really helps to strengthen those ankles, and obviously the gastrocnemius, those calves. Do it again, slowly come up. But it's allowing us to really focus too on our balance, feeling our center of gravity if you're falling too far forward or back. Do it again. Now, if you want a little extra work, you lift the arms up overhead. Think about like you're going up for a rebound, right? Nice and tall, grabbing it, slowly coming down under control. Do it again, up, nice and tall. Good, down. We're gonna do it one more time, okay? Up, zip up the core. Nice, slowly come down and release. Good job. Shake it off. Put the block to the side. Good work. Okay. Then let's just get a little bit lengthened here. So we're at the front of the mat. Feet are square. Hands on your hips. Let's step our right leg back here, okay? Now when we step back, let's stay on the balls of the foot, okay? And feel that right thigh bone press back. Your hips are square. Our hips are out of alignment, not square. That throws us off from moving forward, staying in balance when we're moving in space. So keep these hips square. You have these bone protrusions, your as is bones. Keep them shining forward, stay straight and forward. Zip up your core, lift your chest. Make sure that that left knee is not going past your ankle. Lift the arms up. So we're in this version of Warrior One. Make sure that that right heel is pointing directly back and not going towards either corner of your mat. Take a deep breath in. Now as we exhale, hands to heart center, and let's just gently twist here to the left. Stay tall for a moment. Feel the back of that right thigh bone press back. Little movement in the transverse plane. Come back home. Now let's add in a little excitement. So inhale, lift up. Think about like you're holding your ball. You're a basketball player here. Straighten that left leg. You're looking, you got a rebound. So we're exhaling, we're bending the knee. We're gonna twist left and like you're passing the ball to the left. You're focusing forward on the basket. You're running towards the basket. Back home. Up. And again. Twist left. Boom. Look forward. Let's do it 2 more times, but this time, you grab the rebound, look to the left. As you exhale, you're passing to the left. Let's look forward. 1 more time. Look left. Boom. Pass left, but look forward. Good job. Back to center. Drop weight on that left foot. Right foot forward. Shake it off. Whew. Hope you're warming up. Changing sides, okay? So, left leg back. Again, stay on the balls of the foot and make sure that your foot's not rolling too far to the right or left, okay? It's nice and square. Zip up the core. Feel that left thigh bone back. Make sure that this right knee is not going past your ankle, okay? Arms up overhead here. Just for a moment, tuck under the pubic bone. Bring hands to heart center. Just this time, inhale, exhale, let's just twist right, okay? Focus. So we notice how we're moving in space here. Notice the balance on your feet, okay? Good, come back to center. Now, inhale, lift, lengthen up like we're grabbing that board. Exhale, we got the ball. Pass the ball off, look forward. Back home, got the board, forward, and pass it off. We're moving forward. Now this time, we're going up for the board. Look like you're looking for your teammate there to the right. And as you begin to pass off, look forward. Boom, you're sprinting now. Look around as you get in your board, you see your teammate. Last time here, pass, right. Look forward, home, drop weight on, right foot. Step forward, shake it off. All right, good job. So now we will move into a little pelvic balancer, but also what I like to call a little defend and sprint sequence here, okay? We'll help the quad, we'll help proprioception of moving in space, help balance, strengthen the ankles, and just make us more aware of how we're moving around, all right? So let's shift weight onto that left foot. Go ahead and inhale. Exhale, let's take that right knee behind us and take a hold of the foot and bring that heel in towards the glute. Find extension in your spine. Zip up the core. Feel that left quadricep lift. Make sure that your right knee's not going out to the side and keep your hips square. So here we go now, okay? We're gonna release right leg, hug it up towards the chest, and then bring that knee down to hips height here. You can take the arms out of a defensive position and then open up the right leg out to the side, but keep your hips square. And really feel that left foot pressing down. Good, now inhale through center. When you exhale, take your right knee over to the left, but keep your hips square. Another little balance. Notice if you want to roll more to the outside of that left foot, try and keep it centered. So here we go. Come back to center. As we exhale, I want you to step out to the right and defend. Bam, strong. Now drop weight on that left foot, come back up, balance, and then again step out to the right and defend. One more time, balance back to center. Step out and defend to the right. Okay, now come back to center. We're gonna add in a little bit extra here. Now I want you to step out and defend to the right. Boom, we just got a turnover. So come back to center and then step back the right leg, left arm leaning forward like you're sprinting forward after we got the turnover. Do it again. Center, defend, out to the right. Drop weight on that left foot, back. We got the turnover, right leg back, boom, run. Again, center, squat out, defend. We got the turnover, step back. Now, we're running forward, so step forward with the right foot, boom, good. Step back, forward, back, and release. Shake it off. Good job. We'll hit the other side now, okay? Stay focused. Find extension. Here we go. Weights on the right foot. Left leg behind us. Hug that heel into the glute. Hips stay square. Make sure the left knee's not going out to the side. Breathe. Good. Now let's bring that left knee up towards the chest. Hands go out to our defensive position and then drop that left knee down so we're squaring up our hips. Good. Inhale as we exhale, open up the left leg to the left side. Feel that balance in your right foot. Stay long in your spine. Inhale, exhale, cross through center. Keep the hips square. Notice how you're rolling maybe to the outside or too far on the inside on that left foot. Sorry, your right foot. Come back home to center. Now we'll squat out and defend to the left. Boom. Weight on the right foot, back up, under control. Defend. Again, back over. Defend. Now we'll add in a little bit of the stealing, okay? So, back to center, step out, defend. Okay, now we got the turnover. So, up, and we take the leg back, and we're running forward. Come center, squat out again. Weight on that right foot. We got the turnover, we're running. Good job. Center, squat. We got the turnover, run. So now here we go. Bring that left leg forward. Step back, forward, back, forward. One more time back. And then square up and shake it off. Woo! Good job. Nice little warm up for you there. Good for strengthening again the ankles, proprioception of movement in space, working on your balance, your focus, and a little bit of core there in the middle. Oh, I'm sorry, in the beginning. So, you guys have a good one. Enjoy yourselves. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Namaste.